My phone was blowing up. Everybody called. I think the first person was Ellen Barkin, telling me that it was about to happen. And I took a moment and I was by myself and I held the phone and everybody's blasting and I turned the TV on and boom. And I just burst into tears, burst into sobbing tears. Because I wasn't expecting it. And what I hope happens is that this, shows people that you can't do this anymore. This is the beginning. It's a watershed moment, as everyone has been saying. It's a seismic shift in our culture, even with these, the counts that didn't happen. We're looking forward to the Los Angeles court case that's happening. It's a criminal trial. There are a whole slew of other women that will testify, new women, new people that we haven't heard from. One was 16 at the time. So this isn't going away. But he opened his door, like this is the predatory behavior that he's done over and over that we've seen and we've heard and happened with Mira, happened with Ashley John. White bathrobe, I can't move my neck, And I said, okay, well, I'll get you a massage. And then he said, no, Rosanna. And he pulled my hand down to his penis, pulled it away. He said, Rosanna, you're making a very big mistake. I'm going to say this, that I believe that without Annabella's testimony about her violent and awful rape that happened in the 90s, I don't think any of this. I think it was her testimony that got it here. I really do. And I'm so proud of her, and it took a lot to be able to do that because I talked to her from the very, very beginning of all of this, even before, she told her whole story to Ronan. We talked about this, and, I did help her, convince her to talk to Ronan, that this was really important for her to tell him, and he had the compassion enough to listen to her so she was able to tell her own story in the New Yorker. And I saw her in those days. I saw the red painted blood apartment. I saw the difference in this woman. I've talked to her for the last 2.5 years, on and off, but this happened to her. And without that testimony, I don't think we'd be here. So I really do think it did a lot. And I thank her.
And without coming out in the first.
What it's provided is across the world, women were looking at this trial. We talked to all of us, we're all in contact with other people and it's given them a place where they felt like they could tell their truth. People who've held these stories in since they were children, so many people have come forward to me, and I know others, and that's what this has done. And because of Sharona Burke's Me Too movement was started in 2006, and that we were able to just coming out, amplified her incredible work worldwide for the Me Too movement. This is really something. And the other thing is, this is a very wealthy, powerful, white male. It's a big deal. I believe that he deserves to be in prison for the rest of his life because this isn't going to stop. He'll continue this. The fact that he doesn't understand what he's done and denies what he does and what he's done, and that it's consensual, like he doesn't even get that what he's done, all of it is wrong. And he thought that he could get away with it because he was a powerful man. And most powerful men that we see, as far up as the White House, it's okay to grab a woman, it's like, no, this isn't okay. So we are going to change this. We are. he was the king, and he's no longer will be the king, because no matter what happens, even if he serves 2 years, he will always be a registered sex offender. He will have rapist tattooed across his forehead forever. That's true. And no, the people that keep saying, he didn't do that, it was consensual. It's like, no. There are many, many women that, there are a lot of people that haven't come forward yet, and I would hope that this would give them a little bit more safety to be able to come out and tell this to the world now, if they can. I encourage them to, and that we all have your backs, because there are so many more women, and it's up to them to do that, so can't push them.